What's up, everyone? Welcome to Intoxicated Opinions. What we talk about tonight, man?
We're going to talk about, are men not allowed to have preferences while women do? And why do women degrade men for having standards or preferences? So, like, if a man doesn't like a fat woman, he's fat shaming. If a woman doesn't like a short man, there's nothing to call that. It's not short shaming. Like, we don't call them that, or we don't say that. Or when a man chooses a woman who doesn't have a lot of bodies, that's slut shaming. Men don't have no type of anything to call that.
So, the premise of this is, why can women be judgmental and it be acceptable socially?
And men are not allowed to have preferences. And if they do, they're looked at as weak-minded. They're called names.
They need to be a little bit more
not
inclusive.
Secure. All that. I just don't understand that. Like, if I don't want my woman to go out all the time, oh, you're not secure. You're not secure who your woman is. You're an insecure man. No, that's just my preference. I don't want somebody who's always out in the club. I don't want somebody who's always out in other people's faces.
But that same person's female sister or cousin be like, my man ain't going to no club, he ain't going out nowhere, and they're like, that's right, you keep him home.
But even at that, we don't call women insecure because a man likes to go out a lot.
Right.
Like, it's no word for it. It's
We should
no
start.
Topic.
Are you insecure, lady? Then the world flips. Hold up, what did you say?
Oh no, you must not have this or that. Or when a man decides to date a woman who makes less than him, we don't say that we're dating down. But a man who makes less than a woman, they say they're dating down. We've never, over the whole entirety, we never looked at it like that, especially as men.
That's a new term for me.
Dating down?
That is said?
Yeah.
Dating down
I'm
or dating up?
down or dating in my range is what women say.
Huh.
So if you're a man who makes less than that woman, they'll be like, I'm dating down.
Okay, well, if I make more than you, then do the dishes, make my food, clean the house. That's what I would say in response.
I feel you, but there's no real expectations for women while men have all these expectations.
It's double standards, right?
I guess. How do you feel about these double standards?
I don't want to hear about equality until it's equal standards. That's all I'm saying. So I don't want to continuously hear about, how men or women are not treated equal. They don't get paid equally for the same job.
They do.
They do get paid equally?
Yes.
Oh.
That's actually a falsehood.
What?
Men and women get paid equally. When you look at it, like the top percent of men get paid more than women, but also the bottom percent of men get paid less than women. So like while a man will make like 40,000, women usually make about 67,000. And most of the time, those jobs that men choose to work, women don't choose to work. So like construction, you don't see many women in construction. You don't see many women in manual labor jobs.
So people aren't going to be very happy. Women are not going to be very happy with this assessment you're giving right now because they still think they are underly paid.
They're not.
And a man in the same position, the same job, the same company is going to make more than them.
That's actually falsehood. Yeah, that's false. That's very false.
I think they have studies on it, man.
That's false. 2021, that's false. Women make just the same amount in that position as men. The problem is a lot of women are not going to do manual labor, while men will do construction jobs, trucking jobs, railroad jobs. A lot of women will not choose those jobs.
Yeah.
They
so
more
you're saying
go
they're
towards,
limiting themselves.
Right. So they'll go more towards healthcare, nursing, jobs like that.
OnlyFans. So many options. Why can't men get on OnlyFans?
They can.
The demand isn't there like it is for women.
It's not. It's double standards.
See? So I guess that's a good point. If they're like, we don't get equal pay. Okay, well, you sign up for OnlyFans and I sign up for OnlyFans and you will get more pay than me.
Right.
That's what I should say. I don't like double standards, but they're always going to be there. They always have been. For example, to flip the script, because you say, women don't have these kind of.
Women can have preferences and we can't.
Yeah, but men can sleep around and women can't.
They can.
At least not without being publicly degraded.
But that's the problem. We accept the terminology of being called a hoe. While they say we're slut shaming. So a man will be like, okay, I'm a hoe. I sleep with a lot of women. But you call a woman a hoe and she takes offense to it. Why is that?
I don't know, man. You know, it's so weird because the further along we get into this millennia, I think the less and less reality means anything to anyone.
I don't think that. I think that's why it's a lot of single women out here or side chicks.
You got a side chick?
No, but I'm saying it's the reason why you have a lot of women fighting for these men, and the ratio is like 1 to 7.
What?
It's crazy. The ratio is crazy. And so
if you throw your rod in the pool, you're gonna catch a fish.
If you're a man with confidence who can speak, but there's a lot of men that ain't getting that. They don't know how to talk to women. They don't make a lot of money, and they're just asked out.
But money has always been the cure-all. If you have a lot of money, you can get whoever you want.
It has, but that's the problem. I think that's the problem. Women go after who has money and who has things that they can get them, and
money is power.
Don't go after the right man. That's just. So you have a man over here, no kid, doesn't make $100,000, makes like $50,000, maybe like 5'4", 5'5", short man.
Don't be disrespecting these men.
I'm just saying, a woman would look over that man, and they'll go after the man. Probably 4 kids, make $100,000, 6'2", and it's like, where's the common sense at?
I assume women prefer men taller than them.
They do, but what do you do when you're one of them short guys?
Bridget the midget. You know who she is. I know you on Pornhub.
I'm not like that.
XNXX. It's the only midget porn star I've ever seen.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Bridget
her.
the midget.
Yeah, I did not her.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little short stack.
So you like midget porn?
No, I just came across the name and it stuck with me.
Yeah.
I was like, well, this is weird.
He was smacking at the monkey to Bridget the midget, huh? He was killing that.
I don't know. Do you think it's ever going to change, man? Do you think the preference issue?
It comes with, I guess, teaching your child.
So no, it's not going to ever change because we can't trust anyone to teach anyone's shit.
As a father, my job is to teach my daughter to pick a man who worship her or who adores her, regardless of stature, regardless of how much money he makes. As long as he's a hardworking man who adores her, I will teach my daughter that that's what comes first.
Okay.
I will teach her that, cook, clean, that those are the main staples of.
She needs to do this.
Right.
Cook, clean.
I would not put an emphasis on her, how much she makes.
Yeah.
Because while a lot of women out here make a lot of money and they're single, they're not.
They're too in their.
They're not motherhood material. They're too into them. So when looking for, they're going to be single and lonely. And I don't want my daughter to be single or lonely. But I also want her to know that she is worthy, that she is a wonderful woman, that she is a wonderful person, that you're not defined by how much money you make, or your husband's not defined by how much money you make, but how he treats you.
Right.
How he treats the kids. Does he do his best to make a way for his family? Is he trying to put his family in a better position?
I mean, to some extent, that person needs to be having goals set where they do make more money to do that, because more money is better livelihood. bigger house, paying for college, being able to get your child a head start in life. Some of that comes with more money, man.
It depends.
You just can't be McDonald's manager for 30 years.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Be like, hey, yeah, I love you and I love the kids and I'm going to give you everything.
But if he treats her good, am I going to prioritize him being a McDonald's manager over how he treats her? No. How he treats her comes first. If he worships the ground that she walks on, that's always going to be number one.
You ain't going to be in the back of your mind like, this dude whipped.
No. I'm going to be like, that's how my daughter should be treated. That's my mindset. That's my concept.
Bro, but if you had that same,
because I know if he makes a lot of money, he's gonna have a lot of options. Unless he's just an ugly short dude, like that's gonna be my mindset.
Do you have an ugly short friend you talking about?
No,
I feel like you keep saying this short thing.
Just because you're short, talking
bro,
about you.
I'm a good 5'10", bro.
Okay, you're still under 6 foot. You're
if I put my boots on, I could probably get.
You're a little man.
Half, man.
No, but I want, like, I wouldn't set my daughter up for failure. Because a lot of times, even as a man, I don't look for a woman who, I'm not looking at a woman who makes a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm looking at how does she treat my son? How does she treat her kids? How good of a wife she'll be? Does she cook? Can she clean? Is the house clean? Is she a dirty woman? Those are the things I look at.
Damn, just write a book on the requirements to make you satisfied.
Bro, that's what most men look at.
That's a lot of shit.
It's not. We don't really ask a lot
you
for
gotta
women.
Cook, you gotta clean, you gotta take care of the kids, you gotta
a lot of that shit they don't do all the time.
Open your mouth when I'm horny. They got a lot of shit to do.
A lot of that shit they don't do all the time.
What you mean? So who picking up the slack? You?
We have to. Listen, if a man confronts your wife, you have to step up. If you don't, you're going to be looked at as less than a man, and she's probably going to find somebody who can protect her.
If a man confronts your wife.
If a man says something out of control to your girlfriend or your wife or the woman that you with, you're supposed to step in, to intervene.
I'm talking about if your girl isn't doing the things you just listed, who's going to do them? You're going to have to get a new girl.
You're going to have to. Either that or you do it yourself.
Okay, all right.
So what do you have a wife for? I'm not saying a wife is just for that, but if you can't do that, then I could be by myself and I can have multiple women. Like I said, it's 1 to 7. Not a bad dude at all. I'm above 6 feet.
I mean, but
I'm above 6 feet. So it's just like my options are open. So if you're not expected to do much, a woman's not expected to do much.
Okay.
Let's just be honest.
It sounds like a lot, but go ahead.
Cooking is a lot.
Bro, I'm not cooking. So for me, it's a lot. I would spend extra money to go out and eat because I'm not waiting. I'm not cooking. I'm not thawing. I'm not doing dishes. Oh, fuck that.
So you just lazy.
I'm lazy. But you sound like you lazy. Why don't you cook for her?
So I got to cook. I got to protect. I got to clean.
You ain't got to protect, man.
Listen, I got to cook, protect, clean, fix things. On top of that, make sure that she feels secure and loved. Make sure she gets gifts, roses, cards, and treat her like a woman. What does she have to do? Let's just be honest. Let's be honest.
She has to put up with your ass.
That's not hard.
What it sound like?
I fucking play the game most of the time and go to work and to the gym.
So you inattentive.
No, I'm just saying that's all that I do.
Listen, man.
Please tell me what a woman has to do. Maybe I'm looking at
match me. That's all. Match me. So if you know, I'm cleaning the house one week, next week clean the house. If I'm handling dinner, whether that's me cooking or buying food, next week you handle dinner.
On top of that, you still have to buy presents, Valentine's, birthday, gifts.
Baby,
kids.
I'm gonna wrap a bow around myself.
No, we're gonna be honest.
I'm wrap a bow around myself.
Valentine's Day, you're not wrapping a bow.
She better
around
give
yourself.
me a present then.
So you want something. This is what I'm saying. Men want something also. You're trying to say it like men don't want anything, but they do.
If I got to get her a present, she better give me a present. I already said no presents for Christmas, though.
So do you mow the lawn or does she mow the lawn?
It's a unique situation.
It's a question. Does she mow the lawn or do you mow the lawn? Do you push that motherfucker or does she push it?
I don't have a lawn.
What you do? Because that's the goal.
Uh-huh.
Do you push it or does she push it?
I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet, bro. Dang. I've mowed many yards in my day.
Listen, I'll push that motherfucker lawn more.
You push it? No,
Yes.
I came over and see you teaching your son how to push it.
He don't know how to do it, so I have
You
to
just
do
taught
it.
him.
He doesn't know how to do it, so I have to
There's
do
nothing
it.
to know. You just push.
It's not that simple. I know if I want to have the grass mowed the proper way, I'm gonna have to push that motherfucker.
Okay.
I know if I want something fixed, I'm gonna have to fix it. I know that. Either that or her dad's gonna have to show me how to fix it. Either way, it's gonna come down to she's not doing it.
Yeah.
So if I ask for
Hold
some
up,
food,
hold up. If something's fixed, she can help out
no,
and fix that shit.
how? She
Google
gonna
it. You could Google it. How
Bro,
do I?
She's gonna look at you and tell you to go fix it, and you're expected to fix it.
How do I replace an outlet?
She's gonna look at you and expect you to fix it.
I'm gonna be like, call the electrician. Don't look at me.
That's not how it works. Listen, with that air conditioner had to be sprayed down, I had to go spray it. All I'm saying is there are things that men have to do, and there are things that women should have to do.
Okay, I got you. Back to the original topic, though, is why can men not have preferences without being criticized and women can? That's the real question. I would like some input from the people that watch these videos.
I would too. I would love to know. I would love to know.
Women, men's, in between. Leave a comment so I can get all different kinds.
Yeah, why can y'all choose tall men and not short men? Overlook the short men, the men that make a little less, the men that are working at McDonald's, compared to the men that are running their own businesses or corporate.
Give us that money.
But why is that okay? And then we can pick up a young lady who's sitting at the bus stop, going to her little 9 to 5, no matter what it may be, and we don't look at it as dating down.
Yeah, because it's just been societally natural for men to be the caretakers of the women financially.
Why is that okay?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking them to leave a comment. Let us know. Bro, you drunk, man?
No,
He drunk.
I feel good though.
I can tell. I
do
can see
feel
the
good.
glossiness in his eyes.
I do feel good, but I'm not drunk.
Let us know your comments or your thoughts on this. Comment, like, share, subscribe. If there's any kind of topics you want us to discuss, reach out. Let us know. We talk about it.
Fun fact: I really don't give a fuck.
That's not what the shirt says.
I don't care. I don't care.
My shirt is a 50 caliber bullet. It says I want to be inside you. Take that how you want.
Too bad you're not going to be inside of her.
We out. Peace.